Welcome to the 3D Ghost universe, a place dedicated to 3D creation and 3D printing. In this quick video, I will explain to you why sometimes you will see a really smooth object on your screen, but you will not be able to print it as a smooth object. So I am in 3D Builder and I'm looking for something to print. So I will go to Open, to the 3D Microsoft library. I will look for a cat. And I can decide kitten. Kitten is a good one. It's cute. So I will open kitten. 3D Builder is asking me to repair the object. Okay, I don't know why. It's coming from the Microsoft library. It should be good, but okay. So repairing is good, and I'm looking to this cute cat. So it's a real good, smooth creation. Of course, I know that with printing, I will not be able to have the texture, the color. I will only have the object. It will probably be difficult to have the mustache, but we will see. So I'm saving this object like a printable format that will be able to be opened in Ultimaker Cura. So, for example, an STL. And I will also save it as an object because I want to open it later in Blender. I will not choose object, I will choose GLB. GLB is great. So I'm saving it, and now I will open Ultimaker Cura. So I'm now in Cura and I can see directly that the object is not smooth anymore. So I will be able to print it with support, with probably a change of nozzle in order to have those really thick pieces, and it will be a very difficult print regarding this part of the head, but it will be okay. It will be okay, but it will be an object with a lot of visible polygons. Even if in 3D Builder we cannot see anything. And this is simply because 3D Builder and 3D Viewer of Microsoft and other software are adding a rendering effect that will give a smooth aspect to the object on your screen, but it will only be an unrealistic aspect. It will be okay for the computer, but it will not be okay if you export it to your printer. I will import the GLB, zoom on the object. Okay, that's exactly the same that I can see on Cura with all the polygons. If I'm changing the view and I go to Material Preview, I will see the material, the colors, but I'm also seeing that under the texture we can see the polygons, but in 3D Builder we cannot see those polygons. But with a right click I will do a Shade Smooth, and Shade Smooth is this render aspect that will change on your screen the aspect of the object in order to have a real smooth one. Bam! You can see the difference. Shade Flat, Shade Smooth. So Shade Smooth is Unreal, we will say. It's existing for the computer, but it will not exist for the printer. So if you want to print a clear, round object, you have to do a verification on Blender. For example, you shade flat, you go to solid view, and now you have what your printer will see. So if I want to summarize, you will see in Ultimaker Cura that your object is not smooth as you can see on other software, and if you go in Blender you will see with a shade flat and a shade smooth if it's a problem with the resolution of the object, and a fake aspect with a shade smooth. If you think that this is quite frustrating and that you want to modify the object in order to give a smooth aspect, of course you will be able to do it, but it will be a huge work for an object like this one, because to be honest, it's an object created for being on your screen but not for 3D printing. We have a low resolution, and for example, if I want to add a subdivision surface, a modifier that will add more resolution with more polygons, you will see that the mesh will quickly be destroyed. So we are at the minimum level of the subdivision, and I think that we will find some, yeah, right here. You can see the beginning of the problems with a hole right here, a hole right here, a hole here. So by doing a subdivision surface, we are destroying the mesh. So if we go to material preview, we will see the holes. Of course, you can modify it. If you want to have a smooth aspect, if you want your subdivision surface to work, you can work, and you can add some cuts right here, and it will probably do the job. But it's not the point of this video. I just want you to understand that all the objects that you will find, the smooth objects that you will find, are not printable. Some are only made and created to be animate and to be rendered with the computer.